Okay, hello, good afternoon. We find ourselves at this beautiful building. It is the Stinger Dome in Ede at the World Food Center. And we are meeting with teams from Wageningen University and Research. Very nice to meet you, and thank you for being here and for having us to tell the world about this initiative. Ivo, will you tell us what the building means and why it's here?
Yeah, I will tell a bit about the challenge. Ferdy will talk a bit about the building later. I'm Ivo Demmers. I work in Wageningen University and Research on a multi-million euro program on food and water. And in that program we use the food system approach. Food systems that are us. It's the way we produce, grow, transport and process our food. And COVID puts a lot of stress on that system. And that's why we asked our students within Wageningen University to look ahead 10 years from now. What will change in the food system and how will the food system look like in 10 years' time? But as we are the food system, we also need to change. And there a lot of creativity is needed. So in this challenge we connect the right brain with the left part of our brain using the content and using the creativity to come up with good solutions and very nice creative visuals on how food systems will have to change.
Fantastic. That's great. So it is the food system in 10 years challenge.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Well, this building we are standing for is built in 1984 on a for a military mission. It is the possibility is created here in this environment to project all hostile aircrafts and allied aircraft and clouds, and then with a Stinger. The Stinger is a rocket system where they had to find the right aircraft and to shoot it. That's what happened here. So it is for an exercise for military purposes.
Great.
And in this Stinger Dome, at the 7th of December, all the student groups, where Ivo said something about, will have their presentation on a 15 square meter screen. And that's a very nice possibility for them to make their presentations.
Yeah, that is different than your normal auditorium at university.
Exactly.
Fantastic. So enter the team 3. I've understood you guys are team 3, the Naturals.
Yes.
And the Naturals are headed by Dami from Nigeria and Tomo from Japan. In the Dutch flatlands. Well, tell me about you don't have to tell your secrets because your pitch is important, but you're working towards it. Tell me a bit about the challenge and how you're experiencing it.
The challenge is really nice because I'm from Africa. We have about 4 Africans, then 2 Asians. So I am from Nigeria and I see the need for a change in the food system because it is not to reckon with right now because there is a lot of people suffering from malnutrition. So as a group, we have a concept already and we're working on it and we're giving the pitch today about how we can provide solution and how we can improve the food system in 10 years.
Fantastic. From which African countries are you guys? The 4 of you?
I'm from Nigeria,
Yes.
the others are from Rwanda, and one is from Ghana.
Okay.
And the
Great.
other one is from Zimbabwe,
Africa is a big place.
I
Huh?
think. Yeah.
So within that continent, there's already big differences in approaches, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah. So there you can see in a nutshell, and then you combine it with Asia, just as if.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. So I'm from Japan, and there's this girl from Nepal. So it was like so interesting for me to
Yes.
understand how each other has different perspectives. And yeah, besides those country differences, I also found a lot of like differences in our own interests. So example, Dami and other African students, and also from Nepal, they were interested in more about agriculture, but also I was interested about consumer behavior. So yeah, it was very interesting to how to integrate
Yes.
these kind of different perspectives.
Especially exactly what Ivo says, is combining the left brain and the right brain.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
practicalities and the challenges.
Yeah. That's true.
And indeed, consumer behavior is definitely a key to be successful in anything.
Yeah. That's true.
Fantastic. Well, good luck with your pitch.
Thank you. Thank you.
Maybe you can tell something about the connection with students of Reducations. The pitch will be held at Redrum. Redrum also has some education projects. One of them is Reducations, and they connect their students to these students to create creativity and also copywriting. They are specialized in filming 2 and 3D animation. So they will connect with them. So it's a cooperation between the creative and the students of the
Fantastic.
Wageningen University.
Otherwise, this screen wouldn't be of any use if there would just be a PowerPoint on
Yes,
there.
okay.
Right.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah, interesting challenge. And that will be presented in only 2.5 minutes. A movie of 2.5 minutes. So that will also be a challenge
That
in
is
itself.
a challenge.
Wow.
Wow. Super interesting. I guess we need to follow you guys. The whole project. Very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I guess.